good, Tron? What is good? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Just a little bit of this New Year stream. Welcome, welcome. You're actually watching the video? Oh, man, good to see you, bro. Let me know if you can hear me. The house says get that gear. Yeah, we can hear it. You already know, gotta get that gear. Oh man. Hope you guys had a good New Year's though. Gotta show them what it's all about with the wingback special. Has one X. Join us. She has to leave. Well, Tron, since the likes help the stream out. This man said Mossy. Savage. But yeah, fam, click that thumbs up button. Oh, who is this?
I'm terribly, terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
You need not apologize. We arrived but a moment ago ourselves. Pray, allow me to introduce...
Oh, please, think nothing of it. A trip to Eorzea was long overdue.
Alright, she got the cat
You
ears.
must be the Warrior of Light. Yes, you certainly do look the part. A pleasure to meet you at last, sir. And who is that I spy but young Alpha No Levieux himself? I dare say someone's grown an ilm or two in my absence. Or are those
Alright. Oh. Alright, I'm leaving it. Just talking to chat. Yeah, well, you're already in mine. To the stream? Oh, okay. Stream some PvP. Is that what you want to see, bro? You want to see the storm? You want to see the storm? Nah, it's not anymore. It's not anymore. What does that mean? Well, if you stay a little bit longer, you might be able to hear the man, Andre Tron. But yeah, thank you for supporting with that like button, though.
We, Miss Cryle and I met at the studium years ago.
Yo.
I shall forever be indebted to her for her sage guidance.
This man in the stream, say hello to the man, Tron Nguyen.
It was no
That Tron?
task keeping him out of trouble,
Yeah, if you look at the chat. Or if you go to my YouTube channel, then look at the
Him and his sister, 11-year-old prodigies. Suffice it to say, social graces were not among his list of talents.
Oh my god.
Striding up to his seniors on his first day,
Stream some PvP, you boss.
Thank you, Kyle.
Cry.
Oh my god. What's going on? What's going on?
For what? I haven't finished yet.
Nothing much, man. How's your first day of 2018 treating you, my boy?
What?
How's the first full day of 2018 treating you?
It's been really chill. Just got
a bit much, but better.
What I do?
I can tell you've been putting your skills to
Yeah, this man said what I do.
Henceforth, I trust you will dazzle me with your eloquence for the first time.
Sorry, I'm eating that Korean spice noodles right now, bro.
Okay, do what you gotta do.
But yeah, like, all I did was just like eat, did hair, and that's it.
More pressing matters. Finding Minfilia and the other
That's all I
missing scions.
did.
I gather you have new information to share with us.
Dang, alright.
Yeah,
Simple.
Yeah.
A new approach,
I'm so
actually. Tataru recounted the tale of your escape, and it gave me an idea.
Right now, some
But,
Skyrim.
assuming Thancred left some manner of trail when
the
he whisked
PS4
away,
edition, nice.
as is almost always the case with teleportation magics, I am confident
What you do,
I will
what you do, bro?
find and follow it.
Right now, just doing some more of the
Then what are
Final
you waiting
Fantasy
for?
stream, and then getting farther in the story to get to that next DLC. I mean expansion pack, Stormblood.
The fact is,
Yeah,
my
you already
abilities
know,
aren't
bro.
quite up to the task.
So what class you
Myself,
chose in
anyway.
Skyrim?
If I had Master Matori's crystal,
You chose
on the other
the
hand,
Red God.
Then let us all call on her forthwith. I think it best to explain
I was
your
actually
plan
gonna choose
to her
Red
in
Guard
person.
until like when I was gonna try out Nord because I never tried Nord. I tried my Nord characters.
Okay.
So, like Red Guard, what was it? Sometimes Khajiit. Baller status, you know. Catch these hands though.
It's funny that you say that though. Like my person is like in this game is like part like cat, so it's like
Yeah. Oh, I see you into cats, huh? Okay.
you know, it's all about the Khajiit. My name is Jazago.
Oh my god, Jazarko.
Jazago.
I hate that dude.
Man, I still remember that dude to this day.
I hate that dude. Yeah, I saw a video on what was it, Skyrim? What was that video again? I was watching. Darn. Dude, I need to remember now. Hold up. Oh yeah, the senile scribble Skyrim parody.
Oh yeah?
Yep. And, like at one scene they had Jazargo as a test kitty. Jazargo is not your test kitty, and it was like a Ben Will shout, and it was like, Jazargo is your test kitty.
Heck no.
So funny. I was like,
Jazargo is not your test, kitty.
I can hear it.
Your test, kitty. Glad you're finally seeing it my way. Jazargo is happy no hair. Jazargo can't see. Jazargo is blind.
Oh
Jazargo
god.
is freaking out. Please, you fix it. Oh no, you didn't fix it. Jazargo is stupid. Jazargo is stupid. You gave Jazargo the hiccups.
so stupid. They have more, so you like listening.
Dang, okay.
Jazargo. Come on, it's not that bad. That's just the depression shout talking. Ah, I've been looking for you. Got some things I'm supposed to deliver. Dude, how the hell do you find me in the middle of nowhere? Oh, it's not for you. It's for a Mr. Jizz. Last name Argo? It's Jizargo. That's not what I have here.
Jizz Argo.
Positive. What does this mean? Sorry, you're sorry. What the fuck are you still doing here? I've got a few more letters for you.
Yo, whenever the Zargo's coming, is it his last name Argo?
Jeez, Argo.
Yes, Argo. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Yo, I keep watching that stream when we were playing Brawlhalla.
Mm-hmm. Savage.
The part where you were dying. You were dying because of my avatar. It's so funny.
Bro, that was so funny, bro. It's like, because it was the first time I saw it, bro, and I'm like, what the hell is this?
Like, what had happened was, I was making my account on, like, beforehand, like, before I get my PS4, right?
Uh-huh.
And I was doing it through my phone, and then they had me insert an avatar picture, and then, you know, I was looking through my phone, and I was like, yo, that's funny, I'm gonna put some shits and giggles, and I did it, and there you go.
Dang, bro. It just stuck with you then.
Right. I'm just surprised they actually let me continue using the avatar for a while, so. It's just really funny because you like borderline die.
That was the good type of dying.
Yep. Then Steve was like, Andre, what? Speaking of which, what are Rocket and Y2 doing right now? Work?
Nah, they should be home right now. If you want, see if you can. Let's see if he's online. Let's see. Let me check real quick. I mean, possibly.
That's funny though.
What is happening right now? What the hell? What the? Why did you just kick me out like that? You're still out of the games. What is happening?
Oh, dragon. I need your bones.
Alright, there we
Oh,
go.
it's the man himself.
What happened?
It's the man Rocket himself.
What you mean?
Didn't he just go to the party?
Oh, is he? Ah, he's at the party. Welcome to the stream, fam. Welcome to the stream. We're starting off 2018 right with the stream. Alright, Rocket, if you can hear me, bro, go to the YouTube channel. Open the chat, and that way if anybody's talking, you, me, and Andre over here, or aka Ken Ninja, aka call me the God, can read the chat and communicates with the peoples, aka Trong Newigen, aka whoever decides to come up on the stream. We gotta end our last full day of 2018 in style.
He was nerding out in gaming.
Oh, is that trouble I smell? Or did you forget to wipe your boots on the way in?
Facts.
Forgive us, Master Matoya. We will be sure to wipe them on the way out. And may I say how glad I am that age has not yet deprived you
Catch
of your
these
senses.
bones.
Ever so quick-witted,
You don't want this
aren't we?
dragon bone.
To the detriment of your manners. Well, out with it then. What do you want?
Yoink.
Pray, allow me to introduce myself, Master Matoya. I am Cryle, of the students of Baldessian.
They just come here for
I hope
shouts.
you will
You need
excuse
to
our
collect them all.
unannounced visit.
Baldessian, you
And
say?
Dragon Boy asks.
Oh, yes. The old
Here
duke
with a
set up
fool's
shop
rolled
on the
up.
island Val, didn't he?
Regrettably,
Oh,
our
wow.
order's headquarters
give it to me
and
like
the isle
this.
itself were obliterated by a magic of immense power. I have the blessing of light to thank for my own preservation.
Dang.
You too possess the echo.
Well, yes, of course I do.
Y'all can get it.
Our order is devoted to uncovering the mysteries of Hydaelyn and interpreting her will, particularly through the study of her gift to us. It was in the course of these studies that I met
Yeah,
and
but-
subsequently befriended Minfilia. She and I have rather a
Give me
lot
that
in common.
shout.
I had no idea.
I need to collect them all. Okay,
You
what
weren't
the heck is
supposed
this?
to. Not that I
Times
wanted to
piece.
deceive you, you
What?
understand. But precautions had to be taken.
Yes, yes, that's all well and
Okay.
good. But you still haven't told me why you're here.
The students
like,
of
get to that
Baldessian
point.
are gone, and there is naught I can do to change that. But the signs of the seventh dawn can yet be restored, and my dear friend found. You have in your possession an ancient crystal of light, one you call your crystal eye. I believe I can use it to focus my abilities and locate one of the missing
You thought
scions.
you got me, bro? Come on. I'm Dragon Boy.
A Dragonborn?
I am the god.
And there I was, thinking you might want to make use of my years of experience. Oh, wait here.
Go all Thoron, you know. Like, I am a god.
Long did I ponder the nature of this crystal. and
Yo,
its
yo, yo,
unique
Rocket, where the mic
radiance.
at, fam?
But never did I suspect it was a crystal of light.
Dang shit. Get a taste of these bones, bruh.
Ain't it?
You know about dragon bones.
On the cusp of an umbral calamity,
This
souls
bitch
blessed
staring
with
at the
power
ball
of
for a
Echo
long while, man.
invariably appear.
Strong. Okay. Let me go back home.
To aid these,
This
her
bitch been
chosen
staring at the ball
warriors,
for a while, man.
Heidelin
I'm gonna dragging
bequeaths
it
to
across
each
here.
a slither of her strength in the form of a crystal of light.
Hey, chillax, Tron.
But as her strength wanes,
We trying
so
to
too
What you
does the
mean?
we trying to make the stream good for you, bruh.
This
We got
is
these
what
dragon
we wanted
hands.
earlier.
And then we trying to take that
Used a
quality.
power far
Yo,
greater than
Andre,
those
let
of
the
this
boy
age.
know, bruh.
You could
We
travel
get
the
these
length
Dragon
and
Ball
breadth of
hands,
the
bro.
land and not
I'm a
touch
Dragonborn.
Hey, my dog Tron did show support though with the like though,
Manifestations
so I
of the
appreciate
echo are
that, fam.
alike. I, for example, can converse with beings of every shape and size, excepting beasts, contrary to what
Oh,
most
man.
people believe.
Let the man Richard know that this is a real streamer right here. Too much PUBG.
Their intent, their very essence even.
Tell him to get some
Traces
RPGs
of
in
which
his life.
serve to guide the elementals to Y'shtola.
Get on that Final Fantasy.
Far-fetched though it may sound, I believe that with your crystal eye, I may be able to pick up where they left off and follow the remaining trail to Thancred. That is, if I have your permission.
I'm just gonna wait for Richard to reply back on that.
Well, the poor sod's not going to find himself. So, as long as you don't drop it or take it out of my sight, you may do with it what you will.
I bet, Granny.
Thank
Bet.
you, Master Matoya.
Master Matoya.
Oh, come on. That did not hit him?
Then let us begin.
Oh.
Ooh, okay.
I almost gave me that shout. Legendary Dragon, alright. At me, bro.
From the Black Shroud, the trail continues to the north and west, towards a mountain. The
Do you know
foot
who I
of
am?
Storm
I'm the
Blood.
legend.
It was a near thing, but he was not deposited within the rock. I think.
The hunters of Tailfeather know those lands well.
Ah.
I say we begin our search there.
Oh, that almost roast me to a crisp.
You fighting a dragon?
Yeah, I'm finding a dragon.
Alright, let's leave this cave and head to our destination.
I'm legless, bro.
Facts.
Alright. Let's see. Finish him off with that battle axe. Yeah.
Hey, okay. We got 4 likes. Lit. Yo, call me the god. You like the stream?
Yeah.
My dog. Oh, tail.
Oh yeah, you better be proud because I named one of my weapons after you, bro.
Oh, for real? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I named my bow Dragon Bone Bow Amaterasu.
I shoot black flames.
You roast them to a craft.
Ain't it, bro? Ain't.
Give me your soul. Alright, let me get this shout. Oh, God. I want this power. Give me this power. Suffer. Mark for death.
Finish making your rounds. Bro, what? So it's a friend of yours. Let's have a look then. No, ain't seen him around. Sorry.
The peerless solution.
Let's go inside here. What you've got there? Sketch?
Yeah, keep leveling on my speech.
Can't say I know the face. You say he's something of a warrior? I tried to tell about the Hurrian Vanguard who brought down the business chance with style. Is that your man? Hurrian man, we're not exactly rare, you know. Could you be more specific? I did spy a bloke while back. I think it could have been him. He was carrying an axe to the bow.
Oh, God. Finish my noodles.
Finishing the noodles?
Yeah, spicy one, bro. Okay, what are you riding, dude? What are you riding, my guy?
Yo, I didn't know. I got that flame phoenix, my boy.
Oh, it's always lit, isn't it?
And it's always my dog burning up right now. I got that Motrace.
I pack that heat, literally.
All day, every day. You must keep your word.
Damn, I got too much shit. Let's see what I want to do.
Man, this game always be looking better and better, bro. I'm telling you, bro. If you got a chance, Andre, there's a free trial for this game for like, how long is it? I think it was like a week. I think it's a week, but like they let you try it out, bro. I think like if you got time, bro, you should download it, bro, and make your character and like test it out. It's called Final Fantasy 14, bro. Like I think you'll like it, bro. They got like different types of classes. You can be like a brawler. It's like a fight with your fists and feet. You could be an archer. You could be a mage. You could be a thief. Right now, your boy is a ninja, of course. Of course. Then you could be you could also be you can be a paladin, or you could be like a knight, or you can be a gladiator, bro. Like there's so many choices, man. You could be a gunner. What they call a machinist in this game.
Dang, that does sound freaking awesome right there.
And like, trust me, bro. Like, you get to play with like everybody in the whole world, bro. Like, yeah.
And it's online too?
Yeah, bro.
Dang. Damn.
And it's not like one of those MMOs where like it's like you staying still and like you ain't doing nothing but clicking. It's like you gotta like move around and constantly press stuff and like
Always want to call you that's okay.
Trust me, bro. Trust. But yeah, when you got a chance, just go to PlayStation Store, Final Fantasy 14 free trial, and then just try that out. Create your character, let me know what you think. And then if you like it, bro, you can get that full game. I think it's like dirt cheap though. And you get like all the DLC with it. I had to pay for each one though. Cause you know, your boy can't wait.
Yeah. He was like, I gotta have it. Gets it in like what? How long does it take you to like give in?
You can ride the chocobos.
Oh, the chocobos, hey.
Your boy Cloud.
Either boy Noctis, you.
And he could be your boy Noctis.
How much does it cost? Like
this one?
Yeah, when you say it's dirt cheap.
Yeah, I don't even remember, but like I think it was like I think the base game alone for the Realm Reborn is like I don't even know, but like I know like with the DLC is like 20, but like I think the base game alone is like lower.
Oh, okay. That piqued my curiosity.
But literally, all you gotta do is download the free trial, bro, and like he'll give you more than enough time to test it out and see if you like it. And then if you do, I'll definitely be able to meet up with you in the world. Just be like, oh yo, I'm online, bro, and I'll just be like, alright, let me meet up with you. And he could be like, oh my god, you're so strong, and I'm gonna be like, yeah.
Yeah. This dude. Let me see real quick. I'm trying to build up my shit right now. Build my skill tree. Oh my god. Come on. I'm like right there. I'm almost to 100 on enchanting. I need to build anyway. I need to enchant 2.
Oh yeah, and since you play Skyrim, bro, it'll be perfect, bro. Like the RPG, bro, that's right up your alley. I just realized.
Oh, real, yeah.
Yeah. If you just you just play like 2K and Call of Duty, then I don't know if I can recommend this to you, but since you play Skyrim, bro, you know what it is.
True. I mean, let me see. I gotta like some stuff right now.
Alright, Rocky, I'm gonna kick you out the party, bro. Till you fix your mic. I don't know, but I don't hear him. I don't hear you, bro. You gonna have to use the chat. You gonna have to use the chat and let me know.
Let me sell some stuff. I got hella. I need to make money.
Hey. I got keys, I got peas, and there's blown open doors. Got a house full of tan white girls, Jersey Shore.
else.
Oh, oh, the man Rocket, the man Rocket. Oh, he snapped. He snapped. He said he looking for the headphones. Bro, that man, what you mean, bro? We've been waiting like how long? How long, Andre? Nah. He's 30. At least 30. Nah, I'm just playing. I like teasing them.
I can see that, bro. Oh my god, Nick, just hurry up and get over here to the freaking the forge so I can sell some stuff, please. My guy.
Exactly.
You bitch. Okay, there you go. Alright, you see. Ah, oh, you son of a... Come on. Oh, oops, I forgot that. Okay, so these... Oh yeah, level up that. So these... these are old. Okay, so these... What else? Yes, yeah, that...
Da 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 da. Alright, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna leave this party and create a new one, alright? Alright, so they should have the invite for that. Yo, welcome back.
Yo,
what's good in the hood?
I need some stuff.
Hello?
Yo.
Yo, Rocket, what's good on the second day of 2018, bro?
Let's go. What do you mean second? Oh yeah, it is 12 o'clock. It is 12 o'clock. I just now realized that.
Bro, I asked you about your day in their first day in 2018, like a day ago, bro.
I mean, it's been productive. I can't say much. I can't say much more than that.
Hey, let the fans know what it is.
Basically, I just did nothing but I just chilled around, started hashing some ideas that I had, and then started making plans that I'm gonna start implementing later on down the line.
Ah, okay.
And then other than that, I just went to work, came home, slept. Then I went to sleep.
Okay.
I was also making up my mind on what am I purchasing this year if they come out.
I don't know if you saw the PlayStation Store, bro, but they got like a lot of pre-orders all up in the store now, like DBZ Fighters, The City of Monster Hunter, bro.
Oh,
they
yeah,
had
of
Monster
course.
Hunter, but like
Yeah, they had Monster Hunter. But yeah, I saw. I was like, damn, should I pre-order like, here's the thing. Should I pre-order? I didn't pre-order DBZ yet, but should I pre-order it on PlayStation or should I pre-order it at GameStop? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Depends if you want that.
You want to DBZ?
Well, what are the perks of getting it in the store again? You just get like a theme.
No. I think if in general, if you pre-order it, you get the Goku. Oh shit! You get Goku and Vegeta. You get Goku Blue and Vegeta Blue. So.
Okay.
Washing it.
But I'm talking about like if you get it in the store.
Other than the Super Saiyan Blue transformations, I don't think there's anything in the store. And before we even continue this conversation, what's going on, you guys? My bad. What's going on, you guys? You all have a happy New Year.
Hey.
I know it's late, but I have to say it. I just had to say it.
And that's my man Rocket. Even though we in the New Year, my boy Rocket's still taking off.
Pretty much, bro. Pretty much.
Yo.
Do they give you like a special PS4 theme?
No, not really. I think if you pre-order it digitally, you get access to a beta a day early that they're gonna have on the 13th. I mean, they're gonna have it on 14th, but you get it a day early if you do it. So.
Yo, digital this is that bad, right?
I know. I don't think it's that bad. I might do it, but at the same time, I'm still contemplating here.
Yeah, that's it.
At the end of the day, I think I might just do it digitally. The last game I bought digitally was Destiny 2. I almost regret that.
Almost.
Here's the thing is that I don't hate Destiny, but at the moment, Destiny's boring to me. So I had fun when it first came out, but after that, I just stopped playing it because it just didn't interest me no more. So until they bring me some shit that's interesting, I'm not gonna play it.
Yeah, too.
Alright, Rocket, and how's the man Y2?
I have no idea what he's doing. I'm pretty sure he said he had something he said he had something to do in Boca, so whatever he's doing in Boca, I don't know, but I'm gonna let the man do him. Me do me. And one thing I do know is that I have reason to believe that he might push out a video before he goes back to school. I was talking to him about it, and he said that he's got something in mind, but we have to wait and see. So, for those of you guys that are fans of Y2, keep your eye out for that. And my dog might be pushing out a video. I can't guarantee anything, but he might push out one.
Alright.
Me, right now, I'm just enjoying some Gravity Rush 2. I stream, but
did you get it for sale?
Oh, of course, $30. I mean, I like Gravity Rush, but I don't think it's $30 worth. $20, I'm more than okay with. $30, nah, no. That's how much I bought Crash. But yeah, the game it's like really good. Like they added a whole bunch of new stuff into the game that I previously have never seen, and I never saw in the first one, and they never added it. Fun to play. Like and this might basically, to put it lightly, she gets like two new powers, and those powers can really affect. Those powers, they really change up how the way you play the game, because the way you played it, well, not really all that much, but it still does in a way. Because I see the way that she utilizes her powers makes me play the game a lot more, how do you say, air focused than the last game. The last game I didn't really, fight as much. I just threw stuff at them and just fought them on the ground. But I didn't really use a lot of her gravity powers. But in the second game, I'm using her gravity powers a bit more.
Okay.
Just a bit more. Man. Oh, and the story's a lot better too. Like, there's a lot more punchlines and a lot more things that will personally apply to me, because it's got a lot to do about social classes and about basically human morale and all that shit. And I was like, okay, I fucks with that, because you know it's a real thing, especially when you consider how some of us, we are middle class or poor, and we're working, and yet we're not living life like the rich. I was like, okay, I see what you're doing, Gravity Rush. I see what you're doing.
Something you can relate to?
Yeah, so of course it's something I can relate to, because the way that I live my life, we live like a middle class, and the game's got a lot to do with how middle class people are viewed by the rich, by the wealthy, the 1%ers. It literally, bro, like I remember I was playing a mission, and in the mission, she was just supposed to help with deliveries, right? She was supposed to help with delivering some shit, right? Invitations to a party, right? For this rich lady. Mm-hmm. This lady looking at the girl like she a servant. She didn't even call her by her name. She doesn't even call her by her name. She just says, delivery servant, go deliver the paper for me. I was like, what the fuck? And what made it worse was that each and every person I delivered the paper to is well, once again, rich, 1%er, and they're just an asshole, bro. Like, there was one lady whose daughter was looking at me, and she's like, aren't you a servant? I need you to go fetch me a lemonade. I was like, bitch. I was like, bro, I'm serious, bro. Like, the little girl, I was trying to deliver the paper, and she's like, no, you need to get me a lemonade first before I let you see my mommy. I was like, like, if that was my kid, fam. Oh my god, bro.
Bust out my belt and beat your
the belt, bro. The belt, bro.
The belt.
Like, what made it worse was that after I delivered the paper to her mom, the mom was like, wait, hold on, you need to come back. My daughter's lemonade has 5 seeds in it or some shit like that. And I was like, oh, okay. I'll see. I see how it is.
Fact.
Mm-hmm. Some lady told me to water her garden for her. I was like, oh, okay, so you want me, you want me to water your garden for you, even though I have to give you, I'm trying to give her the invitation. She's like, no, you have to feed water to my plants first before I accept the invitation.
Which is important. The plants are just getting the real nail or something.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I understand if you water need plants, but here's the thing. I'm not your servant. I'm just delivering papers. And yet I'm working for all these rich people like I'm a damn servant, bro. Oh.
That's rough.
They literally gave me a simple job to do, and they made it overly complicated by making me do so many things for these rich people that it's damn near ridiculous. I was playing hide and seek with a guy at one point who was stressing out his servants because they were supposed to play hide and seek with him, and if they couldn't fight him, they'd all be fired. And the dude was hiding the entire time underneath the mansion with a book in his hand on a sun chair, just reading. And when I told the dude that he's stressing out the employees, he's like, great. I'm so happy I'm stressing him out.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Bro, like, it really does show you that 1%ers really are just the worst people. They really are the worst people. But at the same time that they're worst people, you know, they're still human at heart. So you have to, you know, if they're in trouble, you gotta help them. I remember there was like the entire upper rich area was about this is spoiler territory, folks. Apparently, in one of the missions, there was this giant monster that was destroying the upper class area, and it was just destroying the area. And the middle class were like, well, one person was like, yo, we got to save the people that are in upper class, and the middle class leader, I think, was like, no, we can't send them because I can't expend the manpower to do so. And I was sitting over there like, you know what? I could relate to that, but at the same time, you know, they're still human beings. We got to save their lives. There's kids and shit, all that stuff. Bottom line, I ended up saving them all, and I won't go into much more detail there. But the game's it's really good. It's much better than the first one. I like the game. I highly recommend it to those of you who don't have it.
This is Gravity Rush, right?
Yeah, Gravity Rush 2.
Oh snap!
Let's look that up.
Yeah, it's like I think it's still $20 on PSN. So.
Ooh, okay. Pique my interest real quick.
Yeah, it is good.
Just like it did with Easy's recommendation for Final Fantasy 14 right here.
Hey man, I'm not gonna crash on Easy's Final Fantasy 14, but I'm I'm not even gonna say anymore. Just if you enjoyed the game, buy the game. I liked it, but I didn't want to. But I ultimately just decided to back away from it. I liked it, but I didn't really want it like that. So.
And we gotta let them give it a try.
Fools praying at heroes, all of you.
Aki gave your baby a ring. I hope it's not away. Dirty rush.
We can and we will, Ascian. You shall see. Or perhaps you will not.
Dang. Alright. See this real quick. I'll check out Final Fantasy 14.
Ooh, that was a nice special.
Damn, Skyrim's so bright.
So you are the warrior of light. The savior of Eorzea. It's a wonder you didn't come sooner. What with the primal and all. Lost a step, have we?
That's why it's so bright.
Have care. The ether moves strangely around him.
It would seem we share a common enemy. Mayhap you would tell us who you are. Shall we show them?
Ooh. Oh, snap. And she got knocked the hell. Yo, why they fighting us though?
I mean, you must have triggered them somehow. When you trigger people, they get mad and they rally up to fight.
But these are the guys from the cover of the game. They were in the first one.
Doesn't matter. Oh, does it? I mean, I don't think it really matters. It doesn't matter. Anybody can get triggered over anything. I'm really hoping that 2018 is a year where sensitivity is lowered compared to the last 2 years.
Yo, who's this guy?
People were getting triggered over 2018, man. I mean, over 2017.
I'm not angry, bro.
Oh yeah, you
clean.
though.
Oh, my man got the dual that. Okay.
Oh man.
I remember I was on Facebook and I was just browsing through Facebook. I saw memes.
This fight scene is lit.
I wish I knew what you were talking about.
Oh
yeah, I was talking about the Facebook thing. I was looking at a meme that they posted, right? And it was basically going through all the decades and the things that people would definitely remember the decade for, right? So they put like the 1700s year of the disco. I think they put like 1700s year of the disco, 1800s. I think they had some about like 1800s was like more along the lines of I think it was racist something, and then like the 1900s had war, like about how they were surviving through war and shit. And then they had the year 2000, and it was like I got triggered because I saw a doll head. Because I saw a doll head on the sidewalk.
To think they used to be the wars of
like what the picture specifically had was, I think it was basically a boy playing with Barbie dolls and somebody got offended by that. And I was sitting over here like I was sitting over here and I'm like, wait, hold up, is this a meme or is this real?
Good.
Dolls.
Are you all right?
Dolls.
Dolls, man. Like the man was playing with dolls. I'm over here like, I don't care. Boy can play with whatever the hell he wants. Just let the man alone. But apparently, I thought it was fake. I'm not sure if it's real or not. I didn't look it up, but I'm not gonna get into that though. I'm staying the hell away from that. It's 2018. I ain't got time for that shit. So.
Hey, gotta move forward.
I know. That's the way it's gotta be.
Oh, you said, hey, easy. You said, Final Fantasy 14, right? It's...
Yeah.
I found the starter edition for $9.
Dang, bro, I told you it was cheap, bro. I told you.
There's cheap and then there's unwanted, fam. Like, when I was looking at it, I thought it was $15. Wait, hold on. Is that like? I think it's probably the vanilla version without all the DLC that they added to it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's probably it. Yeah.
Because it only makes sense that they charged the original game itself $10.
Yeah. So they're
But
like.
then that. Well, wait, aren't the updates free or you gotta pay for them?
It's free.
Okay, then yeah. I'd say it's a decent buy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eventually, I managed to fashion knives from some.
I remember I was looking at PSN, and I think they were having this. I was talking to Y2 about it. I was discussing why is it that PSN stopped selling the original Dying Light on the store. Like every time you look up Dying Light, what you get Dying Light the following.
So you were the fleshling clothed in skins of.
And I told them the reason why is because Sony's being smart. Because if you charge a nigga Dying Light, then Dying Light, if you try to do Dying Light at this point, if you can find it at GameStop, that shit runs for about what, $5, a good $10. But you could easily sell Dying Light the following for $20 or $25 to $30 easily, especially on PSN. So it makes sense that they would, and the DLC itself, I believe, would cost about, depending on where you get the DLC, I think it would cost like a good $15. Although now it would probably be less. So it only makes sense that you would sell the game with the DLC instead of selling two separate.
Warriors of darkness. It is only fitting that they stand in opposition to the warrior of light.
That's marketing skills.
The leaders passed, if only for a moment. They were.
If these warriors are capable of doing battle with Ascians and Primals both, they must be possessed of powerful protection. Protection not unlike the Echo.
Ah, come on, land on that shit. Come on, you can do it.
A little slow, a little late.
Oh, whatever. I have to switch the games up a little bit.
Easy, do you have all the DLC or something?
Yep.
Of course. Of course this man has all the DLC.
Ain't it?
It's Final Fantasy.
It, Rocket. Just let him know, Rocket.
It's Final Fantasy. This man's gonna purchase it. Of course he's gonna purchase all the DLC. He's a Final Fantasy fanatic.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, time to switch up. Oh shit, I hit my head.
Time to switch up? What?
I'm switching up games.
Oh shoot, okay.
I was doing a mission and I was getting a little bit frustrated. So I was like, let me cool off and play something else that's a lot more.
Let me get this real quick.
Huh?
You're like, god damn it. This is
I was getting pissed, bro, because I've been at the mission since like 10. It's 12 now. I've been doing this mission since 10.
Wow.
I was like, nah, I'm done with this, bro. Let's pick a different game. I know one thing I'm definitely planning on finishing off this year, my backlog. Because I'm looking at my list of games right now. All I have to say is, god damn, I need to finish some of this shit I bought.
True that.
True.
Let's see here. Not only do I need to finish them, I need to start some of these games too.
$9.99, not bad at the prices.
Really isn't. Oh my god, I know I have more games around here somewhere.
They even got your dragons for the Dragonborn, bro.
Oh god, why did he download that game?
Okay, it's in my cart now.
easy as the night. It's gone. Good tidings. Hello. Follow the God. Celebration. As promised, I brought the matter to my sire. Hearken to his answer now. For 1,000 years I've been mourned, my beloved, who gave her life to forge peace. Thy king betrayed, such my law was the child of Ishgard came unto me. From the warmth she wrapped herself in a dream, yet the world will remember her deed. For truth she fought, for justice she sinned. For redemption she sacrificed, and became as light. To follow one's heart, to have one's faith and convictions be weal, or be for woe, such is the folly and glory of man and dragon. He hath entrusted us the choice, and we have made it. We will keep faith with you who walk in the light.
Ooh, Naruto.
Dang, that's deep.
Holy shit. Do I want it? Do I want it now?
Oh, I want it. Oh, I want it now. Infinite waters, diving deep. Oh, I want it. Yeah, yeah. I want it right now. I want to work right now.
Dang, the 75% off sale for Naruto Storm 4 is pretty dope.
Oh, dang, 75% off. God dang, how about that thing? Deluxe edition $89.99. Oh, I love the rain in this game, bro. For Final Fantasy. Oh my God, so good, bro.
Alright, I made my purchase.
Oh yeah.
Dang, I saved like $55 for both of these games.
Ain't it for the low?
Hey.
I think tomorrow's the last day too, or today's the last day actually.
Today's the last day.
To whom Sir Emmerich was no hero, but a scheming patricide.
Wait, did they just stab? Yo, what the?
Honorable men who would fain wash the paving stones.
Yo, they just stabbed him. What the freak? Not Sir Emmerich, bro. He was good.
Whose knife in the dark was the spark which set the city aflame, and who sang as it burned.
Dang, I gotta go check if I got paid yet.
Bruh, how, bro? You had that armor.
How'd you get stabbed? You got that armor. You were decked out, my knight.
Ain't it, bruh? Bruh. We need more Warriors of Light. Andre, Okami, we need more Warriors of Light. You gotta hop on.
It's down there right now.
Oh, trust me, bro. It's gonna take a minute. Just spend tomorrow. You should let it download tomorrow.
Yeah,
like when you log into the game, because you're gonna have to download like all the updates. Trust me, that takes a minute. But once you're done, you don't have to do it again, and then you straight.
All right. You said what were the classes like? There was like
I'm back.
The classes.
I found Assassin's Creed Origins. I'm gonna play that shit.
How's that on Assassin's Creed Origins?
Oh, Assassin's Creed Origins is by far my favorite Assassin's Creed. It's one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games that Ubisoft's ever made. And
better than Assassin's Creed 3.
Way better than Assassin's Creed 3. It actually has an interesting story that I'm actually invested in.
You weren't messing with the dog Connor?
With who? No, wait, who?
Connor.
Oh, you talking about the Indian from Assassin's Creed 3.
Oh my, it's so racist.
Bro, it's not that I hate Assassin's Creed 3's story. I kind of like it, but it just doesn't capture me the way that this one does. Assassin's Creed 3's story is basically about an Indian man getting revenge. As a little Indian man who's trained to be an assassin and uses his assassin powers to kill the British government.
Where's Charles? Where's Charles Lee?
And that's the gist that I got.
all throughout the game, where's Charles Lee?
Pretty much.
I'm Batman.
Damn, Charles Lee.
I mean, it's not like I don't understand the premise. I mean, the man, he's after Charles Lee because Charles Lee burned down his village and basically killed his mom and I think his best friend.
Oh,
they all died. Yeah. Hmm?
And he pitted his best friend against him, from what I remember.
Oh, wait, that did happen in the game? Damn, I gotta remember that. I don't remember that shit. But yeah, like I understand, but it just seemed. How do I put this? It just seemed a bit off for me. No, without, but keep in mind, I do like the game. I mean, I do like the game. I like the whole, open world. You get to hunt animals and skin them and shit. I like games like that, but it just didn't really connect with me in a way. But Assassin's Creed Origins, oh my god, bro. This game is in my top 10 game of the year list, bro.
Oh, that's something we gotta do. I forgot. We gotta do the game of the year, stream.
No, of course, of course. I already told you. I'm making a top 10 video. Making my own top 10 video soon of my top 10 favorite games of the year. I'm still keep in mind, I'm still compiling the list together, but I've already got at least 8 games off the top of my head. Well, we definitely should. And we should also talk about about the top 10 worst games of the year, and they have to be games that you have either purchased or played, not games that you see other people play. You have to have played the game.
Yeah.
Spoiler warning. There's a couple Nintendo titles in both.
Bankers still got game.
Oh, bro, like, and I absolutely don't regret buying that Switch. Like, it was definitely a worthwhile investment, bro. Nintendo definitely did right 2017 when they unveiled the Switch. I just, like, to this day, I still believe that the Switch should have been $250 because I think it would have just netted them a bit more money, or at least have, attracted a much more, wider audience than it did.
Yeah, I didn't understand why it's too expensive. Like,
yeah, bro. I mean, I understand why they pitted it at $300 because once again, it's a hybrid home and mobile and a console and handheld. Hybrid console. You can play it on the go. You can play it at home. But at the time, Nintendo was trying to market it as a home console. I think that's the reason why they initially said $300. If they were trying to market it as a handheld, I think they would have put it at $250. But they were really trying to hammer it home that it's a console. It's a console that could contend with PS4 and shit and Xbox and all that stuff.
Is it true? Can it contend with the PS4?
And when I say contend, I'm talking about in terms of enjoying the games that are on it, not graphical quality and all that stuff. Oh god, I have to be at level 20 to do that quest? Damn. Okay, I know I've got a couple quests I ain't done yet. But they definitely did have some games that made it worthwhile to play it at home, though. Like Mario Kart, for instance. It's a game that you can play with the parents at home with.
And Mario.
They had Zelda. Zelda's a good game, bro. Like it really does deserve Game of the Year.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild was so fun.
Oh my god.
To this day, I finished the game and I'm still finding ways. I still find myself going back to the game just to play it. It's that much fun.
Yeah,
interesting.
Super Mario Odyssey was good too. Super Mario Odyssey was really good too.
Alright.
Not quite at the level of Breath of the Wild, but the reason why I think it wasn't at Breath of the Wild level was because, in my opinion, the game is a bit too easy. I think they were really trying to get that game to new people into the Mario franchise. That's why they made the game. That game was too easy. First of all, you don't die. You lose coins. You don't have lives, you just lose coins.
What's the challenge in that?
Oh yeah. What about Super Mario Galaxy 2, bro?
Like,
Like that laid it down heavy.
I know, bro. Like in my opinion, Super Mario Galaxy 2 is still one of the best Mario games that ever came out. Because I loved that game so much, I kept my old Wii just to play it.
Like I remember when you beat the game and then you had those bonus levels and then the final level, bro. I felt so accomplished when I beat it.
I think you could play, and I think you could also play as Luigi in the game too.
True. Oh, you can't do that in Odyssey?
No, you can't play as Luigi. And instead, what they give you is his costume. Like they give you Mario in the Luigi outfit.
But does it?
Like,
if you don't
basically exact same attire but green, man. Green. Like
wait,
Luigi.
can't you just throw the hat on Luigi and then you control him?
No. And there is a character that you can control. That there are two characters you can control that way, but I won't spoil it. I won't spoil it though. There are two characters that you can do that to though.
I thought this had controlled everything in that game.
Well, that's a yes and no. You can control a lot of stuff. There's things that I thought you couldn't control that as soon as I threw my hat to him, I was like, oh shit, I can actually control. There's a lot of that. But that doesn't mean that you can control everything. But there is a lot of stuff though. And you have to figure it out too, because if you don't figure it out, you're gonna have a hard time identifying what exactly is it that you, not identifying, you're gonna have a hard time figuring how to get stars in the game. Moons, I keep calling them stars because every Mario game has stars. Moons. In order to collect the moons, you have to possess certain creatures and objects in the world just to get the stars. And it's up to you to figure out how to do it. I mean, the game, it's really fun. It really is fun, but I just feel like the game was just a tad bit too easy. Like, I really kind of don't, I love the, oh my god, I have a hard time figuring this out because I love the game, but I don't like the fact that they made that, I don't like the fact that they made the game where you lose coins instead of lives, because it's basically like, if you kill 3 enemies back to back, you basically make up for the coins that you lost. Like that. It makes it seem like death has absolutely no penalty whatsoever. And I prefer a game that has that kind of implementation. Like Breath of the Wild, for example. If you die in a dungeon, you restart the dungeon. I remember getting so pissed off when I was fighting the final boss and I died, and I remembered I was back in the beginning of the dungeon. I was like, oh really? That's what we're doing now? Okay. And you know what made it worse was that it basically loads your last checkpoint. So it's like, let's say before you fight the final boss, you got yourself some good gear, but you break all the gear, but you replace it with even better gear towards the final boss, right? And you're thinking that you're gonna keep the gear. No, you don't keep the gear. What happens is that when you die, you're back to the gear that you had when you first entered the level. I was so pissed. I killed 3 Lionels. I got all their shields. I was ready to face the boss, and I was like, oh fuck, I lost them all. Because all I had was wooden shields. And to this day, I can't find a Master Sword. I killed the final boss without the Master Sword. I still can't find that shit.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm. And I refuse to go online and look up where to find it. I want to find it on my own, but I still can't find it. I found the shield, the Hylian shield, and I didn't find a Master Sword.
It's not the same without the sword.
It really is not the same without the sword. I feel like in order to play this game, I need to find a sword. So I gotta find a sword for that shit.
You still trying to find a sword right now?
I'm still looking. I'm not playing Zelda right now. I'm playing Assassin's Creed. But when I go back to it, I'm gonna be looking for the sword because I have to find a sword. It makes sense. You have to kill Ganon with the sword, and it's only natural to have the sword.
Yeah, you're right.
At the end of the day, bro. Like, and it's also got a really good story. But if I were to give it one criticism, it's basically this: all the events that happen in the game that basically gives the game that emotional tone, they all happen before. They all happen before the events of the actual game. Like it's like you take place. All the memories and stuff, they all happen in the past. Like all the characters that you meet, they all happen in the past. Of course, you meet the descendants of the people, but I feel like the game would have benefited more if it had like you were actually with those people who were passed before, you know, the events happen in the game.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, you know, it doesn't really do anything. It doesn't really make the story any worse. It's still a really good story, and I could clearly see why it definitely deserved Game of the Year. Obviously.
Yeah,
Switch is just in general, like the Switch is just doing good, and I think it's still gonna do good this year, and I think it's gonna do even better if they finally, you know, release Smash, because at the end of the day, that's what I want. That's what I really want for the Switch.
Oh man, mobile Smash.
Because especially because of the fact that Smash was on the Wii U and 3DS. If you could re-release Smash, and knowing Nintendo, I'm pretty sure if they re-release Smash, it's going to be $60 with all the DLC characters in it and all the DLC maps and stuff. I wouldn't be mad, honestly. I really wouldn't be mad. I'd still buy it.
Yeah, I pay for the $60 there.
I'd pay for the $6 because, first of all, each individual character I think costs $5. Ryu, I remember costing me $5. I was like, okay, so we doing that now, huh? Oh shit, I got caught. Oh man, I am just bad at stealth games.
This is why you're the tank, dude.
I know! I'm the tank when it comes to video games. I'm not a stealthy person. Oh my god.
I still remember like that stream that you had on Mass Effect Andromeda with your boy Easy right here.
Yeah, oh yeah, I remember that shit, bro. I was doing a lot of heavy work because I was like, I'm not hiding in, you know, all that shit. I was going in there. I think I had a shotgun at the time, guns blazing, doing what I do best.
Yeah, he's like, I'm a real.
That's basically my mentality. I always love tanks. I've always loved tank characters in video games. Even Overwatch, I picked I remember when the Overwatch beta came out. It was me, Y2, and Easy. We was all, you know, they downloaded the game before I did, right? And they were letting me know how much fun it was. And it was like, we could easily see which character you're going to be picking as soon as you download the beta. So I downloaded. They didn't tell me the name of the character. They just said, oh, we know who you're going to pick first. As soon as I downloaded the beta, I picked Reinhardt, and they was like, "Yep, we called it. Niggas gonna pick Reinhardt." Yep. Why? Reinhardt's big, and it's a tank, an obvious tank.
Yep.
I was like, they ain't lying. I wanted Reinhardt, and to this day, Reinhardt's my main.
All right, I'm back.
Damn, bro, you were gone.
Went to get food.
Yo, like, oh damn, I gotta run away. Oh shit, oh my god, I almost lost life. Yo, let me run away from this, because I am dying right now. Ah, the Brazier's reinforcements are coming. Damn it.
Yeah, Easy, where'd you go, bro? We're having a conversation about tank characters just right now.
Cool characters?
I was telling them about the time when we was downloading the beta for Overwatch, and you guys knew exactly who I was gonna pick first. Like, you guys called it like spot on. You guys were like, "Oh, I know you're gonna pick Reinhardt." You guys didn't tell me who Reinhardt was until I saw Reinhardt, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I want this guy."
Oh yeah.
I'm sure it's hilarious, bro. Because what really drew me was the fact that Reinhardt had that ability where if you charge a person, you basically one-hit KO them. If you charge them and you hit them against the wall, you can almost one-hit KO them. That right there was what drew me in. I was like, okay, yeah, this is definitely my character.
That's my guy.
Yep. There's one thing I love about a tank. It's the ability to just one-hit KO somebody by ramming them to a wall.
That's OP. He has a carry effect and a
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. But then again, you have to be able to catch the person. Like to this day, when I still play Overwatch, I've never done a charge attack on a Genji or a Hanzo in my entire time playing Overwatch. And I've done it to almost every other character except for Genji, Hanzo. You're very fast characters. I even did one. I remember I did one to a Widowmaker. She was hiding on top of the rooftop. I was able to somehow get on top of the rooftop. She didn't see me behind her, and I was like, oh, this is just the perfect trolling moment.
Killing us.
And I barricaded him, and I remember I discharged him. I don't know. I think it was the guy that was playing it. Fell straight down. I slammed into a wall, and the guy was just cussing so loud on the camera. So I was dying. So I was like, oh, that shit was so beautiful. I wish I could that, bro.
I remember
that moment was beautiful.
When the game was about to come out, and they were like, or not, when they were releasing trailers for it early on. The character trailers, and I was like, and me and Eric, we saw Hanzo, and then I was like, yo, I'm gonna play Hanzo. That's my ninja, bro.
I had a feeling you were gonna pick Hanzo and Genji when I saw them, bro. 'Cause I was like, okay, ninjas.
At first, I was like, I'm gonna play Hanzo, and then he's like, yep, you're gonna play Hanzo. And the next thing you know, right, they released Genji, and I was like, bruh.
Oh, I got it.
That's my main. I never changed gears so quick, bro. I was like, yo, Hanzo a ninja, and he got the bow and arrow. Then I saw Genji, and I was like,
damn, he got a real
Genji, an actual ninja, and he with shooting star, with throwing stars and a sword that for some reason can one hit a tank. I think it did. I think when the game first came out, I remember I was getting one hit sliced by Genji's sword as a fucking tank. I remember I called bullshit on that. I was like, nah, fam. I don't care if you a ninja. I don't care if you a ninja with a one hit KO sword, bro. But you can't take out a tank with one hit like that easily. Oh man, Overwatch gave some really good memories.
It's still fun to play.
All of them are here. Damn, bro, I crowded everybody into the same arena at once. Oh shit.
But it's gonna be fun being able to play Monster Hunter. It's gonna be fun being able to play Monster Hunter and stream it.
Oh, but of course, the day the game comes out, I already told you my plans, fam. Remember what I told you earlier today? I told you I was gonna be taking like a good 6 days off, starting on January 26th, when both Dragon Ball FighterZ and Monster Hunter World come out, bro. I was like, yeah, that's gonna happen, bro. Like.
I feel you, bro. I do not blame you.
It's just gotta happen. Like normally, I don't take days off for a video game, but Monster Hunter has a very, very special place in my heart, and it's just got to be on that list.
Hey.
The fact that it's coming on PS4,
you gotta come on it. You gotta come on it when it comes out, bro.
They caught me again. Ah.
Trust me. When Monster Hunter comes out, bro, you gon'. We've been having some of the best memories, bro, on the 3DS. Bro.
On Monster Hunter, bro. Yeah. Like Miles being one of the most unreliable bowsmen in Monster Hunter. Right. This nigga will dip the moment he. Dude. When I say dip, I'm talking about this nigga will legit leave to go get more herbs to make the potions with in the middle of the fight, and we over here thinking, nigga, you got to sleep out. Just bomb his ass. Monster could be limping too.
We don't gotta worry about that though now, because we can fast travel.
Oh, of course. But you never know.
But
old habits die hard.
It looked like you guys had it though.
Old habits die hard. I mean, that's the thing. You never know exactly how hard the mission's gonna be until you dealt with unless you dealt with the monster before. Back when we were playing on the 3DS, it was not all the monsters were easy to take out then. Like to this day, the group that we had, we've never taken down a Devil Joe before. And we still haven't taken down a Rajang. We tried and failed to do so. Why? Because the damn Rajang had a one-hit Kamehameha that just kills.
Yep, that was dope.
Oh man, I really hope that he's in Monster Hunter World. I would love to get my hands on that thing in Monster Hunter World. With an open world, just imagine how impossible it would be to hit him. And imagine the things that he would pick up. Like, you remember how he used to pick up the boulders like it wasn't nothing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I'd love to see both Devil Joe and Rajay in that game.
Yeah, Monster Hunter is piquing my interest though. I was watching some.
That's the thing, bro. Monster Hunter will pique a lot of people's interest. People who are interested in playing a game with your, basically playing a casual game with your friends where you're just doing nothing but chatting and chilling and hunting down a monster. I'm hunting down monsters. You're really going to enjoy the game. I think the biggest reason why people don't really, know Monster Hunter like that is because of the lack of marketing in the Western side. Because in Japan, that shit is huge, so huge in fact that they have this thing called, I think it's called Monster Hunter Festa, where they basically have a big festival of everything dedicated to Monster Hunter. They showcase, they have a tournament and shit where they have a tournament and shit where like the best Monster Hunter teams out in Japan, obviously, go head to head and compete to see who could kill a series of monsters the fastest. The winners, I think, get a cash prize.
Oh,
And all of that shit, just in Japan alone. Just imagine what would happen if in the West side, Monster Hunter was given the same kind of love. I'm not gonna lie, if they had an esports for Monster Hunter, I'd sign up. Because I don't want to toot my own horn, but for the charge data, I got a monster, bro, in record time. My nigga, I'll get paid for that shit.
Didn't Y2 play before you? Play the series before you?
That's the funny part. Like, Y2, I think him and Eric, oh shit! Oh, I killed them both. My bad. Him and Eric were the first two to play Monster Hunter. They played it before me and you. They played Monster Hunter 3. I started with Monster Hunter 4. And when I played Monster Hunter 4, I fell in love with the game. I was like, fuck it, let me get Monster Hunter 3. So I borrowed it, I played it, I loved it. I bought Monster Hunter Generations. Bought it, I loved it, I played it. Monster Hunter, which one's the one on the three? The other one that's like Pokemon? Monster Hunter Stories.
Stories?
Yeah, Stories. I played it, loved it. And I loved it so much, I even got the Chinese version Monster Hunter Online, which was free to play, I think. But that shit, I played it. I'm not gonna say I liked it. I'm not gonna say I loved it though, because it crashed my computer several times.
I was like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what would you say to those who like see Monster Hunter, right? But are afraid to try it out?
Well, I'll basically put it to you this way: if you're too afraid, because that was the other problem with Monster Hunter. It's not very beginner friendly, and I'm not gonna lie, it really wasn't. When I first played Monster Hunter 4, I did not know what the hell to do. And when I say what the hell to do, I didn't know how to collect shit. I didn't know how to track down the monsters. I didn't know none of that stuff. So to any new person out there who's never ever seen Monster Hunter before, or have seen it but are too scared to try it out, I'm telling you, bro, if I were to give you a game to play, try Monster Hunter 4 first. I mean 4 Ultimate. If you have a 3DS, buy Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. Buy the game, play it, because that one had a bit of a beginner-friendly status on it, because I think it had like training for all. It was the first one to introduce training for all of the weapons in the game. So try that one out first, and then if you like it, then from then on, go on to the other Monster Hunter games. And I'm telling you this, and find a group of friends to play with, because Monster Hunter is great on its own, but it makes its what the hell are Phylax? But it's better with friends. Oh, assassins! Oh shit! I'm getting chased by assassins on a horse.
This man immersive in his origins right now.
Oh shit! God damn, that nigga! Oh shit! Damn, what the? Oh my god! Hold on, no, nigga, I gotta look this shit up. What the fuck are Phylax? Yo, this dude took me out in 2 hits, bro, and I had full health. Hold on, let me see.
Damn, what level do you think, man? Jeez.
Oh my god, let me look at this shit, bro. Hold on. Alright. Phylax Prey? What? Hold on. No. Firelix, how to kill Firelix, Firelix, okay. Firelix, mini, okay, their whole, okay, let me see here. It says right here that, and that nigga was fast too. He caught me with my guard off. Cause I was running away from him. The Brotherhood of Assassins had it, no, that's not it. Firelix, many bosses are hulking brutes constantly wandering across entire regions of the open world map and in the hunt for Bayek. Okay, so it's basically assassins trying to kill me. A single Firelix may be a lot to contend with, but in this assassin, okay, how do you kill a Firelix that you encounter? Spent progressing through the main campaign, the Pharaoh will send the Firelix out in the wild in an attempt to hunt down and kill me. Into actually entirely optional, you can avoid them. Should you steer clear of them, bear in mind though that if a brazier is lit in an enemy camp and reinforcements summon, there's a chance that a Firelix would accompany them. There are 10 patrolling the world up to level 40. Should you take down one of them, you'll initiate the Firelix prey quest, which tasks you with killing all 10 of them. Okay. Oh, hold on, where's that nigga at, bro? Cause I wanna piss him off just to see if he could chase me down. Where he at? I know he's here because they have to have symbols. Let me check the legend. Okay, so let's see here.
Do you think new people should Monster Hunter should go to Monster Hunter World first?
No. I say don't start with Monster Hunter World because I don't think Monster Hunter World's gonna start you off with how to play the game. You have to get in order to really understand how to play Monster Hunter, you gotta understand. Hold on. How would I put this? If you really want to play Monster Hunter and understand what made Monster Hunter, you know, a popular phenomenon in the U.S., start off with Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate because that one, when it came to the U.S., it sold like when it came to the U.S., that shit was popular with the 3DS when it came out. So I'd say start with that one first. Start with Monster Hunter 4 first. But if you want to start with World, you're more than welcome to. It's just that I don't think. I mean, it does have a training camp. Hold on, is that it? Is that it? Hold on. I think I found him. Yep, I found him. Found his pictures. All right, time to piss him off. Anyways, yeah, if you buy Monster Hunter World, I do think that they have a training camp where they basically teach you all about, you know, combos and stuff that you could use with the weapons. Some combos, not all of them though, but they teach you about some combos that you can utilize with the weapons, and they give you the ability to, you know, test your damage output with all of your weapons and stuff. So I would say if you want to buy Monster Hunter World as a starter game, you can go ahead and purchase it. But I would say that if you really want to understand why Monster Hunter is such a good game in the Americas, you should buy Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, because that one was the one that really, I would say, brought people's attention towards Monster Hunter as a franchise in the first place. Okay. But otherwise, like, I just cannot wait. Can't wait to get my hands on this game.
I do not mean to diminish our accomplishments, but
and Dragon Ball FighterZ too. Both of them are coming out on the same day. Oh my god, that was my biggest fear. Like a game coming out at the same time as Monster Hunter, and not giving Monster Hunter the credit that it really does deserve. And the fact that it's Dragon Ball FighterZ, which is something that, you know, it's a fighting game, and it's being made by the people that made, what's that shit called again? Guilty Gear. So you just know that you can just smell evil all over it. You can smell evil all over that shit, bro. You can really smell. Like, I'm not joking, bro. Like, I mean, I remember they had a fighting game tournament with the beta of the fucking game. It wasn't even out yet, and they already had an evil tournament beta with that shit, bro. Come on. Yeah. Y2 was telling me about it. He told me they were having a tournament. I don't think it was an Evo tournament though, but yeah, it's made by Arc Systems, I think they're called. They're the very same people that made Guilty Gear. So yeah, you can just tell that they're gonna be all over it. I think it was the beta, or they had their own special copy of the game. Like I'm still a bit fuzzy on the details because I didn't, you know, I didn't really look it up. It was also that Y2 told me. He told me that they were having a tournament with the game, and it didn't come out yet. Now, I think it was a beta because at the time that he told me, the Dragon Ball FighterZ beta was out.
These fundamentalists rage against the passing of
I remember I was getting my ass whooped, and I was also whooping ass in the game too. And when I say whooping ass, bro, I mean the ratio between me winning and losing, I'd say I'm like 40% winning, 60% losing. There were some dudes that were playing like actual tryhards in that game. Like them niggas was legit trying to get one hit, well, they was literally trying to get perfect games on me. Of course, keep in mind, I never let that happen. But still.
Who's your favorite Dragon Ball Z character, Okami?
We are in your debt.
What was it? My favorite.
Dragon Ball Z character. That's actually a good one.
I shall join you as well, Lord Commander.
Who do I like? That's a good question. I like.
Your assistance is most welcome, Lord Atwarel. To arms then, friends. Time is again.
If I'd have to pick one, I'd say Kid Buu because he's my main ball game. And plus he's what you call